Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mixed martial arts bout, and it is scheduled for 3 rounds at 165 pounds. Introducing first on my right, fighting tonight, out of the FM Roofing Blue Corner, a mixed martial artist that stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 156.4 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsboro, Missouri, Ryan Stone! And his opponent on my left, fighting out of the First Form red corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 161.4 pounds. Fighting out of College Hills, Illinois, Jamison Hartweger!
Jeremy, I can tell you which one looks more physically dominating.
But that can sometimes be fooling.
That is very true. That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Carrying a lot of muscle sometimes in the world of MMA is not the best policy.
You might guess out. We've seen that time and time again.
Absolutely. Ryan Stone in the red, Jamison Hartweger in the blue. Hartweger just coming in fast.
But talk about defense, right?
Yes.
Ryan kept his hands up, stayed calm, whether the storm was circling. We have to watch here. He might get guillotined.
Yeah, Hartweger trying to finish the guillotine here. He's got to watch his hands, though. You can blow yourself out trying to do this.
Yeah, he's trying to standing guillotine, and unfortunately, he got mounted
yes.
as they're going down. He might be able to finish this because it's still early, and he looks like a very strong guy. However, it's going to be tough to get the leverage when you are mounted. Ryan is in the better position here, even though he's in that guillotine. He's in full mount.
And the big thing is the potential of blowing your arms out.
Very high right now.
We also have a little cut over the left eye there of Hartweger.
Clearly this is Jamison's plan at the moment is he's just going to hold this and keep squeezing. If he wants to finish this, he needs to create an angle. He needs to get onto a hip and create an angle. He cannot finish this on his back, but more importantly, you can't finish it when you're mounted.
Right.
He needs to, at the very least, try to get to like half guard, get to a hip, try to crank that because it is deep.
Yeah, it is deep. It is there.
It's just he doesn't have the legs to create the leverage.
Yeah, it's got to be in that angle with the hips whenever you get in and underneath.
Yeah, he has to be on a hip. He also needs to be able to use his legs, whether that's in full guard or half guard. Ideally full, but when you have no guard, it's fully strength, and I just don't know if he's going to be able to.
He's almost got to buck and try to move like he's doing there.
Every time he really gets leverage, Ryan is able to lift his hips and take away the pressure. And as you see, he let that go. Ryan went into half guard. That was kind of the exchange there. It's like, all right, you let go of my head and I'll get out of mount. Look for Ryan here, try to pass. He might pass right into mount.
Yeah, he's looking to shuck that leg off there from the half guard of Hartweger.
Yeah, Jamison's doing a good job. He has a lockdown on that leg, and that's very tough to get out. Oh.
No, he rolled the wrong way.
Rolled the wrong way. Might give up his back here or the mount. See, and what we see here with Jamison is he's just trying to keep the posture broken down of Ryan. That's probably because he doesn't know a lot of jiu-jitsu.
Right.
So he's just going to hold on here, try to make sure he doesn't eat a lot of damage. There's only 27 seconds here, so
under 30 seconds remaining here in the fight. This is a very dominant position for Ryan Stone here.
As you see, Ryan going for an arm triangle. I don't know if he's going to get this. He really needs to get that arm on the neck. Not a lot of time here. Jamison's a big, strong guy.
Hartweger's got to answer the phone.
Oh,
he's
it's closing up. He's closing it up. Whoa! He went out. He is a little woozy there.
Little bit.
I thought he was going to be able to fight long enough to make the bell, but that got tight real fast. Beautiful head arm.
That was a great position.
Beautiful arm triangle there by Ryan Stone.
That has got to feel good to get that first win. Let's take a look here how that fight finished. Or maybe not, but
no
that's
replay,
okay.
But we see a very happy Ryan Stone.
But that really, he was able to get underneath, and the further away that you can move, that you can swing your body for that arm triangle here. Let's see if we can get a look now. Here we go, yes.
He's in mount, he's already he slid off to the side here. I wasn't sure he was gonna get that tight here, but you see that arm just come up right next to him, and that's the end. I mean, Jamison had no more pressure. I mean, no more space to breathe, you know. Beautiful arm triangle there by Ryan Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest has come to a close at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 1 due to a head and arm choke. Your winner by submission, Ryan Stone!
That's the beauty of this sport, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
The guy in there, he looks less physically imposing, but he imposed his will.
Absolutely. You don't have to be big and muscular to impose your will in this game.
Absolutely.
And Ryan Stone just did it, taking out Jamison Hartweger, moving to the world 1-1 in the world of MMA.